All right, so here we're doing our cutting. All right, so this is a really good opportunity to teach students about the different uses and applications for a tenon saw versus a coping saw. So a tenon saw is a really good option for particularly doing those initial cuts through your slots, all right, because it gives us nice, straight, clean cuts. All right, unlike a coping saw is really good for cutting any curves, right, and cutting sort of through tight spaces at the end, right, which you'll see in a minute. But we want to kind of be starting with our tenon saw if we can. All right, starting with our piece flat. Ideally, this is where you might have it against a bench hook, right, and using that bench hook to help align your blade. You can see they're using the coping saw to kind of cut through at the end, all right, and cut off any kind of finer pieces. This is also where, if you are making the intersecting model, where you have the hole in the back piece that just sits in the middle of your piece, it doesn't actually come from an edge. What you'll need to do there is drill some holes in the corners of that marking. Actually get your coping saw, and what you can do is you can take the blade off the coping saw, put the blade through the holes that you've drilled, reattach it to the coping saw, and then they can cut out that internal hole. So that's slightly different from the half joint and the double-sided interlocking models. All right, so that's our cutting done.